I think that socializing and making friends should be valued alongside other domestic labors like doing the dishes, doing the laundry, working on yard work, doing doctor's appointments. It should be considered domestic labor because it greatly enhances our life as a family. Even though, yes, it is fun, it's not necessarily just personal fun for myself, but when I am making friends, I am networking, just like someone in the business job might wine and dine someone or take them out on a golf course. Like, yeah, those things are fun, but it's networking. You're building a community, especially if you don't have family in the area, which we don't. So I've worked for years to build our community from the ground up. And in fact, in 2021, my network saved us like $20,000 because we were able to buy a used van from like a friend of a friend instead of like buying a new one for $60,000. And not just saving us money, my network has saved us so much time as well. Where do we buy the good rocks? Which realtor do we use? Which doctor? Which pediatrician? Which dermatologist? Where do you get your paint? When our heat stopped working during deadly freezing temperatures, we were able to spend the night with a friend of mine because I had continued to cultivate that relationship for years. When we were sick with COVID, it was my community that showed up at our door with food and toys for the kids. When we needed a date night out, it was my networking that got us a babysitter. We could not live the life that we live without the network that I have worked to build and maintain. So when I decided to become a stay-at-home mom, my husband and I said, okay, we're going to treat this like a 45-an-hour-a-week job. What do we prioritize during that time? And anything that's left over, we will split those tasks 50-50. And socializing was included in my job because it is so important to our family. If you're out there hustling to build a community and make connections, you are networking. And yes, I'm glad it's fun, but it's also super important for your family. And it should be valued as such.